It may have finally been reached on dividing up the millions of dollars for the families of the victims of the condo collapse, but the money will not be available just yet. Local 10's Christina Vasquez is live to explain the situation out there. Christina.
Indeed, new tonight, we are learning more about a newly announced compromise agreement.
Just so we're clear, this agreement was reached last night.
That's attorney Jed Rosen during today's Champlain Towers South collapse litigation status hearing, who said the agreement is between those who have a property claim and those who have a wrongful death claim.
We've agreed to an $83 million payment to the property owners as full and final payment of any property associated claim on this matter. That would constitute their full payment, and the property owners would be out of the case.
That $83 million broken down, he said, into $50 million from the first $100 million and $33 million from the second $100 million.
Recovered either through insurance proceeds or the sale of the property or any settlements in this case.
In exchange, attorneys said during the hearing, property claimants avoid liability, assessment exposure, and have the money needed to move forward. Here's Judge Michael Hansman, who said that from the beginning, he has expressed an optimism that lawyers involved could reach an agreement
that would allow the condominium owners to be paid a fair and equitable amount for their property losses, move on from this tragedy in an effort to try to rebuild their lives and replace their families' dwellings, with the families of those who perished being able to participate in the value of all these recoveries, including the insurance, the land sale, and litigation recoveries.
And the judge did have a series of questions. He wondered, can unit owners opt out? And what about folks who were renting at the time that are survivors but also are facing those economic fallout, right, from the collapse? And the attorneys involved said, great questions, Judge. Those are some of the details we are still trying to iron out. So the next steps is all of this will be put in writing. They said they're going to aim to formally file it with the court next week. At that point, the judge says once it's received by the court, he'll set a hearing date, expressly stating that he wants to hear at that hearing all parties involved what they think about the agreement. Meantime, we also learned today that the receiver says it looks like they're on track to schedule a land auction for April. Reporting live for you tonight, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.